Hello, hello, I am Darkness, and welcome back to The Last of Us. Now, before I get started on the gameplay, I would be remiss if I didn't say a little bit something about how the last episode closed. And I don't want to get into too many thoughts, because I spoke a lot in the comments that I left in response. But I have a really small channel, and I'm trying to grow it, but at the same time, there's a fear of putting yourself out there. However, when my brother passed away, I wanted to be able to do something to be able to tell family and friends who hadn't. There's no way for me to be able to tell everyone possible without spending days on the phone. So I made a video to be able to announce people.
Nice. You're just gonna hang out, do absolutely nothing.
Thank you, Ellie. And when I put up that video, I had a true fear that the internet would kind of be the quintessential internet, and I'd be having to take down comments and remarks about just people saying bad things about my brother. Even doing that small thing, but to put in me getting into tears on there. I had somebody warn me, without giving away any spoilers, that I might get hit hard because my emotions were raw. And I might get hit hard by this game playing it. That surprised the hell out of me and gave me one of the biggest warm feelings and smiles I've had in weeks. When that happened, it like was amazing to me. By the time I'm going to record episode 10, and I've got quite a few people sending me a private message saying, you know, hey, you might want to take this game slow. And then when I actually recorded that and put it up, and the response from you guys of saying I was dreading that you were... I can't thank you guys enough. Even if it's not some massive crowd that I'm thanking. That meant the world to me. It really did. Yeah, the game's been cathartic that I get to be emotional in the game. I get to dive into somebody else's life. And then I put down this controller and take off these headphones, and I have to head back to my actual life, where I'm still missing my brother, and where my parents are still broken, and that my family is torn over the fact that somebody that should still be here is gone. And I don't get to be the one to be emotional all the time. And yeah, Henry and Sam broke me down a bit, and I was really blown away that there wasn't a single nasty word said to me. That there were private messages and comments galore, just, you know, telling me to take a break if I needed to. Like, I'm scared every single day that there's not one video up there that people will go just, you know, screw him and go away. And you guys are telling me to take a break, everyone understands. I don't know how to express myself more. I don't want to cry. I don't want to get too emotional, but thank you. You don't know how much that means to somebody that really is hurting a lot inside. You don't know how much it means to be able to actually be a real human being in front of this camera, and for the internet to not rip me to shreds immediately and throw me by the wayside. So thank you. I'm glad you guys are thinking my commentary is relevant and all that, and I am taking this game more serious. Oh, there's a moose. Wow, oh no, that's a squirrel on a log. Me about to say I'm glad you guys are taking my commentary as relevant, and I'm looking at this from an angle from far away with a squirrel on it and thinking, oh, there's a moose. Intelligent commentary coming your way.
So much for this road.
No, I am really
Follow the river. It'll lead us straight to Tommy's.
I am really trying to take the game as a whole in, and so okay. Yeah, so much for this road. So then, okay, here we go. I am really trying to...
What happened between you two?
What do you mean?
You and Tommy. You're not together, so clearly something went down.
We just had a bit of a disagreement, that's all.
Ah, here we go. What was it about?
Tommy saw the world one way, I saw it the other.
And that's why he joined the Fireflies.
Yeah, your friend Marlene promised him hope. That kept him busy for a while, but just like Tommy, he eventually quit that too.
How was it? The last time you saw him?
I believe his last words to me were, I don't ever want to see your goddamn face again.
Jeez. But he's gonna help us?
I suppose we're gonna find out.
Well, with or without his help, we'll get there.
Let's just keep going.
So 2 more brothers, this time grown up. Nathan was really kind of the other half of what made up the equation of us 2. I might have said it before in something different, but he was the one that could be more objective and just devour knowledge, while I was the one that took the facts in and and could still come up with a subjective theory that might not have been perfectly sustained by the facts, but it was something beyond what I had just read in a book or encyclopedia or journal or anything else, and definitely wasn't just something straight off the internet, because that's just not the way you get your information. You verify it by something that's reputable.
The comics he's been reading.
And we both took in information like crazy. Nathan took it in, and it just was a lot of scientific theory. And by scientific theory, I pretty much mean fact. And I took it in, and I saw more possibilities than he could. He, I say, was smarter just because of the vast knowledge that he could hold in his head all at once. He said I was smarter because I wasn't constrained. That I could see possibilities.
Whoa,
that...
what's that?
Right there's a hydroelectric power plant.
A hydro who?
Makes electricity.
It uses the river's movement and turns it into electricity.
How does it do that?
Look, I know what it is. I don't know how it does it.
Alright. How are we getting across?
We had that
Right.
between us that we could think differently yet be. He said I was smarter. I said he was smarter. We were just 2 halves to the same whole, and what I'm trying to say in relevance to the game is that it's easy for me actually to be able to see a situation in which... Stop lighting the damn thing as soon as you get your hands on it. Jesus H, dude. Okay. For something like this, in a situation like this, I could see how our views could differ enough. It's sad to know that I've got to deal with another situation of brothers, and instead of one protecting the other, they're at odds. But it's life. It's real life. I can relate to it. That's the whole point of this game.
Halfway. If we get the other one up, we'll make it across.
Well, I'm gonna be swimming her across, aren't I? Where's my pallet? She's standing by the river, and I think I can go in. Is it under? If it's waterlogged, how does it float?
Found something. Just hang tight.
Yeah, there's not much else she can do, Joel. Whoa, hello. That is something. Any supplies down here? Or am I gonna get myself killed staying in something like this too long? Alright. Let's see if there's one floating. I doubt there is, though. Look at the river current. It'd have to be stuck on something. I'd see it. So I'm probably looking for something that is underwater. But, Nathan and I, being 2 halves of the same coin, had the luxury of being able to have a debate and not an argument. And a debate is where two people have open minds going into it. You both present your points, and both of you have the ability to mold and reshape your thoughts and feelings and ideals and everything else, beliefs, around new facts being presented in a debate. What you see on TV with government stuff, and I won't get into too much politics, those are not debates, because neither one is changing their opinion anytime soon. That's a mockery is what it is of a political system. Jesus, what she's gonna use to get across? Get up, get up, get up, get up. We had debates, but I could see how push comes to shove. Nathan and I were able to butt heads just as easily as any other siblings. I know that we were different in the fact that we were best friends before anything else. He was my first best friend, and by choice, not because he just was there and I had to deal with it. We were only 16 months, 19 days, 10 hours apart by birth, so it's not like we were that far out. How do I get her across? I'm trying to keep up relevant dialogue while spending 10 minutes in the fucking dam. Trying to... Okay, hold on. I figured I had to get her across by swimming her across somehow, and that she'd get the lever on the other side. That makes sense, right? Look, I see the wheel. I'm putting it together in my head. There's a wheel. She needs to get over there. I doubt the shivable door is going to have the part necessary for me, so that's not going to be it. I doubt it's going to be down here where I could have just easily walked over and not seen the triangle, which it's not. So if it's not floating... I mean, it could be stuck against the damn thing, which the current would do that, but there's also the idea of this is a strong enough current that I just figure that you wouldn't do that because, you know, people could actually die being this close to something like this. You know, the whole realism part of this game, the relatable part. God, where... Son of a bitch! Where is this thing? I'm not wrong. I can't be wrong on this one. It's got to be another pallet. They've established the mechanic. It's established. Can I climb up myself on this thing? Will I die if I get too close to this? Let's see how real we're getting. No? I don't get sucked under? It's got to be close. Like, they couldn't have put it too far away. Like, seriously. It's got to be caught on something then. Wait a sec. Kind of look like eels the whole damn time. Is that a pallet? That's the fucking pallet. They put ribbon on it so you can't miss it. They put ribbon on it so that you can't miss it. Well, you know what, game? Don't underestimate me. Don't treat me like that. I can miss whatever I want to miss. I miss a lot. Come on. Now I didn't get all my air. Hey guys, let's take a quick vote. Wouldn't have that been useful 10 minutes ago? Wouldn't have that been a thing that they could have done a little before I was already struggling for how the hell to do this? Couldn't they have just told me that maybe, I don't know, at minute 5 of being down here in the water? Anyway, we were best friends. Long story short, I know how we could have gone at odds easily over fundamental things where I would see the situation as having more options than he would. Even when I'm in crisis, I can see more options than he probably could. Which would immediately make me a liability to him for doing things that you know.
Step on the fucking pallet.
Yep. And to me, it would make him, I would see him as being cold. So I could see the difference between the two. That's all I was trying to say. I can see the difference between the two because I could see seeing Nathan as being cold. I could see him as seeing me as being foolish for being hopeful. Alright. Alright, get up there, do your thing. So anyway, I'll try to keep the commentary semi-intelligible still, because now I've got a track record to hold up to.
Give it a spin.
So... if it's there to redirect water...
Hey, be careful crossing that thing.
Didn't we just mess up something about their system?
Teamwork.
Yes. Yeah. I like that. He gave her the high five. She's growing on him. She is growing on him. He's not gonna ever admit it. You know what? I take that back. He probably will end up admitting. Whoa.
That's too small of a grave.
Forgot to leave that stupid robot on his grave. What should I do with it?
Ellie.
What? I want to talk about it.
No.
Why not?
How many times do we need to go over this?
Oh.
Things happen, and we move on.
It's just...
That's enough.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Let's get to Tommy's.
It's not your fault, Ellie. It's too small of a grave. Ellie, the only thing you don't understand, and maybe Tommy will fill you in, is that he can handle you now. He can handle protecting you and doing things for you. But you're still a lingering reminder of what he's lost and what... If I lost my son, I would either stop dead in my tracks and not be able to move on. This young, my brother was 31. But my son being 3...
Oh, I'm so hungry.
I know, I am too.
Alright, next door I see, I'm totally shooting it.
Let's get past this place, then we can scrounge up some food.
Well, if I starve, you're responsible.
I was told every single time she talked, I probably should pay attention because I missed conversations. Wait, did I just go around in a circle? I am not dropping off of that. I'm just trying to scrounge up supplies. Ellie, you don't have to follow. Come on back up. He's got her in so close, but he can't... The rest of it would make him admit, and I doubt he's brought Sarah up to her at all, which is why... You know, he can mention the small grave, but he doesn't want to mention the death of... I'm betting that...
Should we head in?
Ain't no way around. Gonna have to cut through the plant.
Hey, can I get up there? Whoa. Do you want up there? Can I put her up there? Whoa. Oh, hey, yay, I forgot. Flowers can be the pills too. Wow, wrong button. I would either stop dead in my tracks or have to forget and move on. That's the only two ways I would get around Rowan being dead. And it's not a thought I like having ever, but it's just the only way it would work. I don't think I could be as strong as... Joel's strength is the same as his weakness, because it means that he can be... Ooh. Really? Magnum? El Diablo. Yes! Give me El Diablo. Oh, now this is hard. Where do I put... I need 3 handgun slots now. Where do I... No, I need a normal handgun now, and that's for range. This is for close. I've got the sniper. I've got the bow. Alright. Now I'll have options. That's what that means. I have more ammo and more options. His same weakness is his same strength, and it just depends on the situation he's in. But I'm telling you right now, I don't think I could ever do that. Have Rowan die right there and just keep living. I don't know how my mom's going.
For your weapon. Tell the girl to drop hers now.
Ellie, do as the lady says.
Hey,
Please tell me you're lost.
Oh, we didn't know the place was occupied. We're just trying to make our way through.
Through to where?
They're all right.
But you know these people?
Know him. He's my
Tommy!
goddamn brother.
Tommy.
Holy shit.
How you doing, baby brother?
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Let me look at you. You get fucking old.
Easy. It's going to happen to you, too.
This is Maria. Be nice to her. She sort of runs things around here.
Ma'am, thanks for not blowing my head off.
Would have been embarrassing, considering you're my brother-in-law.
We all gotta get wrangled up at some point.
Ellie, right?
What happened to Joel's
Yeah.
other half that made it?
Brings you through here.
That's kind of a long story.
Why don't we bring him inside?
Yeah. You hungry?
Starving.
If she starves, it's on him.
False alarm! They're friendlies. We've been dealing with raids. A lot of bandits in this area.
Of
It's been
course.
quiet for a few days.
What the hell are you doing here? I thought I'd find you in Jackson.
Been trying to bring the plant back to life.
We had it working before, but one of the turbines went south.
We have electricity, Joe.
Horses!
I had. We'll get her running again.
No way. You guys have horses.
We got a whole lot of them.
Hey, Tommy, give me a hand with this.
Sorry, I'll be right back.
Is that the voice Steve Bloom?
Can I?
Yeah, of course. You like
He's
speed
in
feathers.
everything.
You ever ride one?
I actually have.
When have you ridden a horse?
Winston, this soldier back in the zone, he gave me lessons.
You know, if you want, we can take him riding later.
That'd be awesome.
That would be.
There.
Hey, thanks, Tommy.
No sweat. All right, let's continue the tour.
Come on, Ellie. Am I petting behind the ear?
Why are you here? Weren't you supposed to head back this morning?
Still waiting on Hauser and the rest of the boys to relieve me.
You know, we'll be fine. Just go home to your family.
It's just a couple more hours. I'll tough it out.
All right, well, take it easy.
To his family. They've actually established something here. Go home to your family.
Maria,
Yeah, go ahead.
we're in the control room. Steve's about to start it back up. You want to come check it out?
Hell yeah.
Rather eat with Ellie.
It's my turn anyway. I'll go.
I'll come with you. Go with Maria. Get some food in you.
Joel?
Come on, Ellie. Let's give the boys some space. I'm sending Tommy over. Stand by.
Oh, wow. She's attached.
This will be the 6th time of them trying to get the turbines back online. We've been here just a week, and it feels like forever. I got something for you. Last year I went back to Texas, back home. Most of our stuff is long gone.
Oh, God.
Most.
Oh, no. Oh, no. It's Sarah.
Here. It's a little faded, but it still looks pretty good.
I'm good.
You sure? I mean,
I've said I'm good.
okay. Well, I'll hold on to it for you.
Tommy, I need to talk to you. Privately.
Yeah, okay. Let me just check on my guys real quick. Come on.
Just notice. Is it because he had the cutscene of, wait a sec. Let me check doors. No sign. No sign. Is it because we just had the cutscene of them holding Tommy was at the top left. I just realized that. Tommy was at the top left looking down when they pulled guns on me. Wonder if it's because he just had a gun at us. Or if it's... Hold on. I'll follow you in a second. Or if he's still got that gun because shit's about to go down. In which case, I'm gonna assume... Oh, it's giving me some ammo. Is that because I went the other way and I'm being a good boy and searching? Or is that because shit's about to go down? What handguns do I have?
I don't know what you heard, but you should see the town. We're over 20 families strong now.
20
It was Maria and
families.
her father. They set up this place with the idea of being self-sustained. We got crops and livestock. Remember how we thought no one could live like this anymore? We're doing it.
What do you do for protection?
Adults take turns guarding the perimeter. We even got an electrified fence when the plant's up.
Hey, you still gotta deal with infected though, right?
Who doesn't? But it's the world we live in.
Or maybe you don't have to be.
Wow.
You sound like Marlene.
I didn't expect him to say that. Hey, puppy dog.
Buddy?
That's Buckley. Not much of a guard dog.
That's a good boy.
But he's good to have around.
Puppy dog. They're good people. They have a friendly dog with a tennis ball. That's all I needed to see. Friend or foe? Friendly.
These two geniuses are gonna bring this plant back to life.
We think we got it this time.
They are loading me up.
I didn't say that.
I'll bet you $1 million it works.
Sure. Make it two.
We're almost ready. They just need to finish putting the shield back on.
No rush.
Yeah, hold on, wait a second. Someone also told me to remember to use my... Oh, I have a lot of pills. And I asked what was important, and max health was what was told to me first, so you don't get listening and other things in harder modes. Healing speed, crafting speed. Healing faster. I usually find a way around it. Weapon sway. That would be nice, and max health. Those two sound nice. Yeah, that sounds nice. Being able to aim better, being able to have more health to not die with. The idea of not dying is a good one. Ooh, what kind of upgrade? Smoke bombs upgrade. 10 seconds longer. And a workbench. Alright, shit's happening. Shit is about to happen. It's going down, down in an earlier round. Sugar, I'm going down swinging at them because they're gonna die. Wow. El Diablo. Okay, oh, wait, that reminds me of armor piercing. Yes. I think I told myself last time I played this that I would get armor piercing for this so that I could deal with people far away. I'm gonna stick to that thought. And El Diablo is gonna be useless if I can't get more rounds into her. But I don't have all the maybe. Oh, he's got armor piercing too. Oh my god. Oh, the shorty really hasn't. I need a new tool set though. Let's see. The other one to run and gun with right now would be something like this. But I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save. I can see better uses later.
That looks good.
Okay. We're about to deal up close and friendly, I bet. Because it's giving me too much. I don't have too many rounds for that. Up close and friendly. This isn't infected. I can pick them off one. At the same time, I could use this to pick off a clicker close range and get away with it. Let's do both handguns. Human beings are the best things to actually use handguns against in this game, so. Human beings are actually the most dangerous because of the... everything else has a good way around it. Human beings, though, can have a weapon, they can melee, they can use their bare fit. I mean...
All right, that's good.
Tommy's here. You good to go?
Give me 1 second. Okay, good to go.
Ready?
Whoa.
Go ahead. Hit it.
Here we go.
Well, obligatory break. 1 sec. Alright, so I'm getting tired of having to take obligatory breaks. So just a quick thing to throw in there right now. I edit using ScreenFlow on Mac, and it's a desync thing that they've admitted to every 30 minutes. if you also edit or know anyone that does editing that uses ScreenFlow to capture and edit, ask them about the whole desyncing after 30 minutes and if there's an easy fix so I don't have to cut things in the middle of it. Because I really just don't want to compress the audio, because then it will raise the pitch of my voice and make it sound a bit more choppy. And I don't want to have to do a lot of post-processing work because I don't have the time to. This has to be a part-time job before I can do a ton of post-processing work. So, but we're back at it, so let's go. Whoa, yeah.
God damn. We did it, boys.
Oh, there.
Nice work, boys.
American flag.
Somebody get on the horn and give Maria the good news. You see that?
Sure did.
It's pretty impressive. Looks like you're out $2 million.
All right, Joel. Let's go talk.
Flying the flag. So he didn't lose the dream, he just got a family. Family does put things in a different perspective.
Quite the crew you got here.
Yeah, they're good men. This place gives them a second chance. Gives us all a second chance. So why'd you leave Boston?
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
Well, go on then.
She's immune.
Immune to what? Oh,
Seen
come
her,
on.
I know, I've seen her breathe enough spores to take down a dozen men. And nothing. Now, I wouldn't have believed it neither. But I can show you.
All right. I'll bite. Why bring her here?
I was supposed to deliver to the Fireflies. The way I figure they're your boys. You finish the job, you collect the whole damn payment.
I haven't seen a Firefly in years.
You know where they are. Now, I'm not asking for much, Tommy. I just want some simple gear, enough to set me on my way.
What makes you think I'd do this for you?
This isn't for me, Tommy. This is for your damn cause.
My cause is my family now.
Family puts
We ain't
things.
talking about some walk in the park here.
Jesus, boy. Have Maria get some of your born-again friends to do it.
They got families too.
Tommy, I need this.
You want some gear? Sure. But I ain't taking that girl off your hands.
This is how you gonna repay me, huh?
Repay you.
For all those goddamn years I took care of us.
Took care. That's what you call it? I got nothing but nightmares from those years.
You survived because of me.
It wasn't worth it.
I bring you the cure from mankind, and you wanna play the pissy little brother.
We ain't back in Boston. You lay your hands on me again, it won't end well for you.
The hell is that?
We're under attack.
Shit.
Still remember how to kill, right?
Yeah.
Shit! Bandit!
Stop him!
No, no! Killing the workers. Oh, this is exactly why I have the sniper rifle. Yeah, for your ass. Stop walking around so nonchalantly. Shit is happening. Did I see arrows? One there. I can get up this from here. I can also peruse down here. Wow. I'm gonna beat the shit out of him with my bare hands and then get that other thing. Whoa! Crap. Okay. Ran into here a little too cavalier. Whoa! Wow, Tommy, you are walking way too nonchalant for this. Tommy, you got this. Take care of that one. I can leave you with one, right? I can come back down here for supplies. Alright. Alright. Armor piercing. That handgun sure as hell needed it. Oh, who's Firefly pendant? Watch my back. I'm not even in the fight right now. Shut the fuck up and get back up there before you say watch my back. My spidey sense is tingling and saying...
You guys see anything? We got him. Let's get to the bridge.
Bandits! They're breaking into the building!
Can you get out of there?
No, we're trapped.
We're gonna come to you. Just stay...
They're here! Ellie, hide!
Shit. El Diablo already has enough to fill her up. Whoa, 1 shot per. Okay. Alright, El Diablo. Let's do this. Guy with the helmet. Wait for him to shoot. Go down the scope. There we go. Whoa! Did I ask you a question? By the way, going back for this. Each bullet counts in this fucker. And I now know that. Also, that shining light is distracting. I like shiny things. Will not lie. I also like big butts. I only say that because I cannot lie. Well, I missed my headshot because of that dick. I was trying to get to my next hiding position. Alright, I'm playing a bit reckless. I know. Whoa, scope. Scope. Whatever, I'll use up my sniper. Where are you assholes now? Oh, I'm willing to bite and you guys just go away. Oh, shit. Oh. I see. I should heal up. He's got an El Diablo. I want his shit. Whoa. Oh.
That's all those sons of bitches.
Is it? Is it really? Because I don't think it is. I don't feel like it is.
We gotta get to the girls.
Right behind you.
Joel, do your thing.
Oh, damn. He just still sees me as that cold-hearted?
Holy shit. Did you see that?
It's... See what I talked about before? You find one... I believe your brain was exposed. This is the worst time to pull a JFK. Don't leave the head exposed. As too soon?
They're all dead.
Good.
Tommy?
Maria?
I'm all right. The kid's with me.
I was too damn close.
Hey,
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Joel! Oh man, they were coming in from every direction, then Maria was like, we gotta run, and so we dove over these tables, and this huge guy blasted with a shotgun.
Slow down. Listen, hey, are you hurt?
No.
God damn it. I need to talk to you.
Absolutely not. You tell him to go find somebody else.
Maria, I can't have this hanging over my head.
Do you have any idea how many men we lost here today?
What's that all about?
Oh no.
Does that have anything to do with me?
Talk about it later.
She doesn't want to end up alone, Joel.
Did he tell you where the lab is?
We'll talk about it later.
Later. Right.
Joel, she gets it.
One fuck up and then I turn into one of those widows, okay?
I have to do this. I don't know what else to say.
Fine.
Maria.
Here we go.
You. If anything at all happens to him, it's on you.
She's thankful, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I'll take that girl of yours to the Fireflies. You don't have to worry about it.
It's best this way.
You know, maybe some real good will come of this.
She's not going to go for that. It's just you, Joel.
I need to talk to Ellie.
Say again, I didn't hear you. Joel!
What is it?
That girl of yours. She took one of our horses and rode off.
Damn it. Which way?
Come on.
I just saw her riding on out of here.
Go back inside. Help the others
She
clean
can't
the
stand the
place up.
thought of being abandoned. What happened to Ellie? Her parents died when she was a kid?
There.
Yeah.
See the tracks?
So Marlene's basically been the only parental figure, and she got bit before this, and I've seen the cover for the DLC Left Behind. I'm getting the feeling that whoever's on the cover with her is dead, because it's been 3 weeks since then, since she was bit, and is talking about being left behind.
Stubborn kid.
I get the gist.
She usually pull these stunts.
Nothing like this. I don't know what's going on.
Yes, you do, Joel. Being abandoned is one of the worst feelings any child can go through. She's still a child. She's 14. I'm sorry if you're watching and you're 14, and you feel like things aren't fair because you feel like you should be able to do something.
Go down this way.
Just remember, there is something to be said for life experience and getting through it, and you're still going through puberty and a ton of fucking hormones going through your body.
Ellie, what are you thinking?
She's thinking that she didn't want to be abandoned by someone, so she ran away from you.
There. 4 tracks.
When you're in puberty, and which for guys is going to be from either between ages 9 to 11 till they're around 23 to 25, and girls between 7 to 10, I know it can start that early now. Whoa. Shit. Until about 20 to 23.
Too goddamn many.
You are malleable, and it can suck, but jeez.
Go ahead, I'll cover you.
Being abandoned at that point in your life is about the worst thing that can happen to you. Give me 2 more so I don't have to waste that pickup. Who said that? I see a lot of forest. What? Oh, fuck. There you are, dude. Please don't let there be another dude. El Diablo says, you're going to hell. Oh, wow, you were up there. I see you. Are you not tall enough to look over that? You think I can do that? There's your answer right there. I guess I can do that. That's what is happening. Damn it. Oh, they got hidey holes? Hidey ho! Whoa, 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 rapid fire McGee! Whoa. Yes, there was someone coming up next to us. Hold on. Oh, I can flank him. Okay, that's what he meant by go around. I can really flank these guys. Alright, dude. Are you not dead? Alright. So the idea was over a life that had to kill, I'm guessing. A life of having to kill or be killed, leave behind your past, and just move on with what you have to deal with. Or hoping for something better. And Tommy didn't want to have to throw killing, because did you notice how he said, do your thing, in a really scathing voice, like this wasn't something he enjoyed doing? It was pretty obvious. How do you know that, Tommy? I didn't know you were clairvoyant. Also, buletes. Any rounds in here? Oh yeah, I've got my crossbow. My crossbow. Not even a compound bow, that's a recurve. Son of a bitch, what's going on with my mouth and words? Hold on. I'm assuming we go back to the horse. But just give me a sec. I need to kick around some dead bodies. I can't get in there? Okay. Let's go back for the horse. I like how the pace can change like this, but... Okay, so this is where a criticism would come in with other games for me.
Come on. Back to the horses.
This is where I would say the pace changing like that is kind of very jarring to go from a pleasant stroll to bam, you're in the middle of it. Here's the deal, though. This is a life they're used to. This is 20 years into this shit. Kill or be killed and then going back on and getting on with your life is the norm for this. And a lot of times when it's jarring is when you're trying to put action into something that it doesn't feel like there should be any action. Or when there is action.
Street going this way.
See, the music came back.
Hope they didn't get to her.
When the action comes up, they feel too professional at it. So it's jarring to go from like Joe Everyman going through something hard to you're a hero that can land every headshot. Or from going something that is just a shooter to trying to have like sentimental story that really slows down its pace. But there's no need, like, okay, this music that's playing right now is the transition in episode 1 after Sarah dies. This is the transition music that Sarah dies in his arms after all that running away in the town and whatnot. They make their escape, transition to this 20 years later, and they're in the bleak...
That's our horse. She's gotta be there.
And it's the bleak future. This is not a game where there's such thing as a line between getting to be like this and whatnot. So, I mean, I would usually critique it, but I can't fault the game for that because this game is actually built to be like this. So, it's different. It's just a different kind of game all around that I'm really appreciating that it's staying different. I'm really appreciating that it's actually staying consistently being different. Does that make sense to anyone? Consistently different.
Be careful.
Ellie?
There's someone in here.
Ellie?
How is this?
Jesus Christ.
I'll get to her.
I'll keep it on.
When am I gonna find his firefight pennant? And this house is too untouched. Did he mention that this was one of their people's houses? I mean, This is supposed to be 20 years after, and is that liquor? Alcohol goes fast as both a thing people drink and as a bargaining item in a situation like this. So, you guys are going to have to hang tight for just a minute here as I search the house, because I don't know if I'm going to confront Ellie. And so, before I even go up there, I'm going to say, the confrontation is going to be based around getting... And actually, I'm going to leave my thoughts about the confrontation because there is something I have to admit about this coming conversation that I think I know the gist of what's about to happen. And I'll explain myself in just a moment, because I have really tried to work very hard at not having anything about this game spoiled for me in any way, shape, or form, period, into discussion. I don't need that. But I was looking up something about Troy Baker because of BioShock Infinite. Really? It's full? What the fuck is full? Reload that shit. It really is full? Oh, son of a bitch. Well, I'll keep it out. I was looking up something for BioShock Infinite, and I found an interview, and I was very interested. Troy Baker's really awesome, so I actually watched the interview, and I almost for a fact know I'm about to walk into something that
There's another.
0 points. I like how they have this whole series of comics. It's been 15 days since the travelers detected the uncloaked... Okay, I don't care. That is definitely immediately sounded like something not quite what I'd want to read in this game. Unless I was her age. Okay, Ellie, where are you? Are you in this room? Alright, I'm gonna loot this room, Ellie. Ellie, hold on! Ellie, I know that we have important matters to discuss. But just... I tell you... You're only 14, so I don't know if it's appropriate if I can say my normal hold your tits line. Because that sounds wrong, just saying it even right now. Oh god, there's craftables! Macaroni and cheese. Oh, look at that. How do I add things to an axe? Or did I fix the axe? No, I have... Okay. It looks like it's the furthest away room. Okay. That makes sense. Thank you, game, for making sense. Giving the opportunity to search and everything. So I think I know what I'm about to see, and after that, I'm gonna be invested in wanting to get through the rest of this game because my heart is going to just explode if I don't finish it.
Is this really all they had to worry about? Boys, movies, deciding which shirt goes with which skirt. It's bizarre.
Get up. We're leaving. Come on.
And if I say no?
Do you even realize what your life means? Huh? Running off like that, putting yourself at risk? It's pretty goddamn stupid.
Well, I guess we're both disappointed with each other then.
What do you want from me?
Admit that you wanted to get rid of me the whole time.
Tommy knows this area.
Oh, fuck that.
Well, I'm sorry. I trust him better than I trust myself.
Stop with the bullshit. What are you so afraid of? That I'm gonna end up like Sam? I can't get infected. I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
Well, we seem to be doing all right so far.
And now you'll be doing even better with Tommy.
Not her, you know.
What?
Maria told me about Sarah.
Oh.
Ellie? You are treading on some mighty thin ice here.
I'm sorry about your daughter, Joel. But I have lost people too.
You have no idea what loss is.
Everyone I have cared for has either died or left me. Everyone fucking except for you. So don't tell me that I would be safer with someone else, because the truth is I would just be more scared.
You're right. You're not my daughter. And I sure as hell ain't your dad. And we are going our separate ways.
Get it together. We're not alone.
There are two walking in.
There's more inside already.
Go check over there.
I'm not ready to end this episode. Wait a sec. One more desync issue, and I'm not ready to end this one. I've got thoughts, not ready to end it. So hold on. All right, since I'm continuing a little past an hour, I'm gonna save the thoughts for the end. But I'm getting through this. I'm not just leaving it off. Ellie, you okay there, girl? We had one little talk, and all right, you do you. I'll go deal with these guys. Actually, this might be a good time to actually be able to bring out the bow again. Let's see if he comes straight down the hall. Quiet. Nice. One shot kills. Where's my arrow? Give me my fucking arrow! Give me my arrow! Damn it, I see it. It's right. Damn it. Okay, do I get my arrow back from you?
Hang back.
Go check down there.
Where the hell are you?
Up here. You won't know that till it's too late. I used to be an adventurer, then I took an arrow to the knee. Wow. Alright. Something to be said for body armor. Don't know how much, though, because having your abdomen pierced through and through still is pretty significant. Whoa! Hey, dude. Little wild and little strange. Come on. Whoa. Whoa. I knew you only needed one more shot, but damn it. And you know what? Fuck it. I haven't used one of these in a while. I will stay out of the fire.
All right. House is clear.
Let's get back to the horses.
You don't think some of them took horses before they, some of them went in to kill, some of them took horses? Wouldn't that be my plan if I were with a group of people and had any brain? Okay, no brain.
Clear.
You want a hand up?
Got it.
When looking up things for BioShock, it was an interview with Troy Baker, and it ended up, I thought it was for BioShock, and they were talking about the hardest. It's breaking him up inside. He crossed that line. He crossed the line.
There she is. Kids will be watching movies tonight.
Where is this lab of theirs?
It's all the way out, University of Eastern Colorado.
Go Bighorns. Ellie, get off your horse. Give it on back to Tommy. I'm gonna hang on to this fella, if that's all right with you. Go on, don't make me repeat myself.
What are you doing?
Your wife kind of scares me. I don't want her coming after me.
Sorry for stealing your horse.
Well, come back to town. Let's discuss it at least.
You know me, my mind's all made up. University, Eastern Colorado. How do I find this lab?
It's in the science building. Looks like a giant mirror. You can't miss it.
You take care of that wife of yours.
There's a place for you here, you know?
You good?
I'm good.
Adios, little brother.
That was good. That was right.
Give the ball to the other team.
Right, it's called turnover.
And if you clear the 10 yards, then you're back at first down?
First down, that's right.
Man, it's confusing.
You just gotta play it a couple times. It all makes sense.
I'm gonna end it right here. In the interview that I saw, it was Troy Baker talking about the hardest scene to film, and I was assuming that they were talking about BioShock Infinite. And then I realized he was sitting next to Ashley, which is the voice actor, not for BioShock Infinite, is the voice actor for Ellie. And they were talking about, they did motion capture also for BioShock Infinite, but not to the extent they did for this game at all. All cutscenes were actually acted out by these people. So the big thing about it is that he was mentioning that the writers did a great job. They had this one, like this set of lines, and that Troy was saying it was written so well, so eloquently, so perfectly, and there was still something missing. They're trying their hardest. They're doing take after take, and it's not working. It's not landing. It's landing flat. And he said it was the hardest scene to shoot until Ashley did something that changed all of it. And in, take umpteenth number of times, Ashley, while saying the lines to her that everyone I know has either died or left me, everyone fucking except for you. Every time that line was said, that was kind of a little improv. That was the first time that she pushed Joel. She already pushed Joel's buttons. I didn't see the rest of the dialogue before that. She mentioned Sarah to his face. I didn't know she knew the name, but like she pushed every damn button there is to press in Joel. Every single one of them. And would not back down. And I am going to assume she's the first person ever to stand up to Joel and say, fuck you. I have a situation also. I feel like Joel is just...
Should we get a move on?
Just stop it.
Hang out here some more?
Just hold on. And so, they're talking about having this scene and whatever and trying to film it. And Ashley, just as an improv of just trying to get it going, physically pushed Troy, which is Joel's actor, and said that line differently, kind of a little bit backwards. Everyone except for fucking you. And it said everyone fucking except for you, and pushed him hard. And Troy said everything clicked after that. It felt right. It wasn't just words, and that it did feel right. It couldn't have just been a conversation of yelling back and forth. It was so many emotions pent up in two people that he's stoic and older and has been through this, but Ellie, she's never been able to express it to the people who have abandoned her or died on her. And it came through, and she stood up to Joel, and Joel put up the wall. It's the first thing he did. He did what he always does, the stoic look, the wall. He said, no, you're not my daughter, and sure as hell ain't your dad. And it was the wall of this is how I protect myself. And then immediately after seeing her reaction, how devastated and actually taking in those words, when the wall didn't have to be up because he wasn't defending against her staring him down when he was riding on the horse back, you saw that he was breaking inside thinking about it. There's a difference in having to confront someone and then just kind of going over and reminiscing and recollecting and pondering these thoughts that she was right. It's not, he can't just do that to her. So anyway, thank you for listening to a guy ramble. Thank you for watching. I'm enjoying it, and now that I know that scene is past, and he's talking about football, I'm feeling I'm feeling better and better and better because the relationship is getting the way that I wanted it to go, which sets me up to be hurt really badly if something happens to either one of these people. So we'll see if that happens. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for what you guys said and did for the last episode. I hope you continue on with me. I hope my rambling didn't turn you guys off too badly this time. I'm going to sign off right here and actually rest, go to bed with a happy thought in my head that this is what I'm going to go to bed to, and it's going to make me happy. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys back here really, really soon. Bye.